Welcome back to ZE Coins. Today, we are diving deep into a truly remarkable piece of American numismatic history, the 1974 United States half-dollar coins. If you're passionate about rare coins, or simply curious about how a coin minted nearly 5 decades ago can hold incredible value today, you're in the right place. So sit back, grab your magnifying glass, and let's embark on an exciting journey through the fascinating world of 1974 half-dollars. In the world of coin collecting, few coins capture the imagination like the half-dollar. Larger than the standard penny, nickel, dime, or quarter, the half-dollar has a presence, a story, and a weight that speaks of history, artistry, and legacy. The 1974 half-dollar is no exception. Produced during a transitional period in the United States Mint's history, this coin carries with it not just silver content, but a story etched into every curve, relief, and design element. Let's start with the history. The 1974 half-dollar belongs to the Kennedy half-dollar series, first introduced in 1964 following the tragic assassination of President John F. Kennedy. The coin was created as a tribute to the 35th president, capturing his likeness in a way that would be immortalized in American currency. Unlike many other coins, the Kennedy half-dollar carries a sense of emotional resonance. It's not just currency, it's a piece of history, a memento of one of the most impactful presidents in American history. The 1974 Kennedy half-dollar, like its predecessors, was struck in two types of metals. While the 1964 coins were made of 90% silver, the 1974 half-dollars were composed of a copper-nickel clad. This change came as a response to the rising silver prices and the economic necessity of keeping coinage affordable for everyday transactions. But make no mistake, despite the transition to clad metal, the 1974 half-dollar retains all the dignity, detail, and collectability that the earlier silver coins enjoyed. Examining the design, the obverse of the 1974 half-dollar features the iconic profile of President Kennedy, designed by Gilroy Roberts. His youthful profile, strong jawline, and solemn gaze are rendered with remarkable precision, capturing a leader's dignity and the enduring respect of a nation. The reverse, designed by Frank Gasparo, showcases the presidential seal, a majestic eagle clutching an olive branch and arrows, encircled by a ring of stars. Every detail in this design carries symbolism, from the olive branch representing peace to the arrows symbolizing the nation's readiness to defend itself. One key aspect that makes the 1974 half-dollar so fascinating to collectors is the mint mark. This simple letter, denoting where the coin was produced, can significantly impact the coin's value. In 1974, the United States Mint produced coins in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, with the respective mint marks P, D, and S. Collectors pay close attention to these mint marks because they can determine not just the rarity, but the historical context of the coin's production. For instance, coins minted in San Francisco often carry the prestige of proof sets, known for their exceptional quality and mirror-like finish. Now, let's talk numbers and rarity. While millions of Kennedy half-dollars were minted in 1974, finding coins in pristine condition can be surprisingly challenging. Coins that have avoided circulation, retaining their original luster and showing no wear, are highly sought after. Grading plays a crucial role here. A coin graded MS65 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can command substantial premiums. The combination of mint mark, grade, and eye appeal is what drives the collector market and explains why a 1974 half-dollar can be worth so much more than its face value. Beyond the basics of design and mint mark, there's also the matter of historical errors and variations. Collectors are particularly intrigued by coins that bear minor errors, such as double dies, repunched mint marks, or variations in striking. These anomalies occur during the minting process, often by accident, but they create unique collectible items that can be incredibly valuable. While the 1974 half-dollar does not have widely known massive errors, careful inspection can reveal subtle variations that appeal to advanced collectors. These nuances highlight the beauty and intricacy of coin production, reminding us that every coin is a unique artifact. Now, let's explore why the 1974 half-dollar is not just a collector's item but also an investment. While it may be tempting to look at coins simply as money, the reality is that rare coins have consistently shown appreciation over time. Economic fluctuations, silver prices, and collector demand all influence the market. Unlike paper currency, which can be printed endlessly, coins are finite. Once a minting year passes, no more coins of that type and mint mark will ever be produced, creating scarcity. For the 1974 half dollar, this scarcity, combined with historical significance and collector interest, creates a robust market for buying and selling. Collectors often wonder how to identify high-value 1974 half dollars. There are several key tips. First, always check the coin's luster. Uncirculated coins retain a reflective, almost glassy surface, while circulated coins often appear dull. Second, examine the edges and rims. Damage or wear along the edges can significantly reduce a coin's value. Third, use proper lighting to inspect for contact marks or scratches. Minor imperfections can have a large effect on market pricing. Finally, consider professional grading, especially if the coin shows promise. Certification from a reputable grading service increases buyer confidence and can dramatically enhance the selling price. The thrill of collecting 1974 half dollars also comes from completing sets. Many collectors aim to gather every mint mark from a particular year, and completing a set of Kennedy half dollars from the 1970s is a rewarding challenge. The San Francisco proof coins are especially coveted, often showcased in elegant display cases. Owning such coins is not just about monetary value, it's about preserving a piece of history, a tangible connection to the past. That it's also important to appreciate the broader cultural significance. The 1970s were a turbulent decade in the United States. Watergate, the Vietnam War, economic challenges, and social change defined the era. Owning a coin from 1974 allows collectors to hold a small but meaningful piece of that historical moment. Every time you hold the coin, you are connecting with the nation's history and with millions of Americans who used similar coins in their daily lives. Now, some collectors might ask, is it worth buying a 1974 half dollar today? The answer is a resounding yes, especially for collectors who value both historical significance and investment potential. While the coin may not contain silver like its 1964 predecessor, its appeal lies in design, rarity in uncirculated condition, and the allure of completing a collection. Whether you are an experienced collector or just starting, adding a 1974 half dollar to your collection can be a wise decision. Let's talk briefly about market value trends. Over the past few decades, the market for Kennedy half dollars has steadily grown. Coins that were once considered common have appreciated significantly in value, particularly those in pristine condition. Even minor fluctuations in demand can influence prices, making the timing of purchase or sale important. Savvy collectors often watch auction results, dealer prices, and grading trends to gauge market behavior. This knowledge allows them to make informed decisions about when to acquire or sell coins. Finally, let's wrap up with a special note about the ultimate value of the 1974 half dollar with the right combination of mint mark, grade, and historical significance. While every coin has a story, some truly stand out. For collectors who carefully source their coins, ensure proper grading, and preserve their condition, the reward can be extraordinary. One such coin, in exceptional uncirculated condition with a desirable mint mark, is currently valued at $50,265 in words. This figure represents not only the financial value but also the cultural, historical, and personal significance that makes collecting coins such an engaging and rewarding hobby. In conclusion, the 1974 United States half dollar is much more than just a coin. It's a symbol of history, artistry, and national pride. It connects collectors to the era of President Kennedy, to the evolving practices of the United States Mint, and to the enduring allure of rare and valuable coins. For anyone interested in numismatics, adding a 1974 half dollar to your collection is not just an acquisition, it's a connection to a piece of American legacy that continues to inspire collectors and enthusiasts around the world. We're diving deep into a coin that holds a special place in American numismatic history, the 1977 D half dollar. If you've ever wondered what makes a coin valuable, rare, and sought after, you're in for a treat. This coin may seem like your everyday circulation piece at first glance, but today, we'll uncover why the 1977 D half dollar is so fascinating, from its history to its current market value and what collectors are willing to pay for it. The story of the half dollar begins long before 1977. The United States has been producing half-dollar coins for over 2 centuries, each one reflecting a slice of American history, culture, and artistry. The 1977 D half-dollar belongs to the Kennedy half-dollar series, a series that commemorates one of the most iconic presidents in U.S. history, John F. Kennedy. Introduced in 1964, the Kennedy half-dollar was a tribute to the 35th president, following his tragic assassination in 1963. The coin was designed with Kennedy's profile on the obverse, a design by Gilroy Roberts, while the reverse features a majestic presidential seal, crafted by Frank Gasparo. By 1977, the Kennedy half-dollar had become a staple of American coinage, produced both for circulation and for collectors. The D mint mark on the 1977 D half-dollar indicates that it was minted at the Denver Mint, one of the most important coin-producing facilities in the United States. This mark not only signifies its origin but also plays a crucial role in determining its value among collectors. Coins from different mints can vary significantly in rarity and desirability, even within the same year, making mint marks an essential piece of the puzzle when evaluating coins. Now, let's talk about the production numbers, which give us a clearer picture of how common, or rare, these coins truly are. The 1977 D half-dollar had a substantial mintage, with millions produced for everyday circulation. Despite this high number, certain coins stand out due to their condition, minting errors, or unique characteristics. Collectors often seek coins that have been exceptionally well preserved, typically graded as MS 65 or higher by professional coin grading services. Coins in mint state condition, with sharp details and flawless surfaces, are far more valuable than those that have been circulated or show signs of wear. One of the fascinating aspects of collecting 1977 D half-dollars is understanding the subtle variations and potential errors that can make a coin even more desirable. Sometimes, the Denver Mint produced coins with striking differences in the relief, double dies, or slight variations in the details of Kennedy's hair or the eagle's feathers. These anomalies, while rare, can dramatically increase a coin's value, attracting the attention of serious collectors and even investors who see coins as tangible assets. The 1977 D half-dollar is also a fascinating study in the evolution of coinage metals and composition. By the mid-1970s, the composition of half-dollars had shifted away from the 90% silver content used in earlier coins. The 1977 D, like most half-dollars of the era, was composed primarily of a copper-nickel clad, which made it durable for circulation but less intrinsically valuable than its silver predecessors. Despite this, the coin's value today isn't just in the metal, it's in its history, rarity, and the story it tells. Collectors value it as a piece of Americana, a tangible connection to the late 1970s, and a memento of Kennedy's enduring legacy. Another reason collectors love the 1977 D half-dollar is its design. Kennedy's portrait remains one of the most recognizable and admired designs in U.S. coinage. Gilroy Roberts captured the essence of Kennedy's leadership, optimism, and charisma, while Frank Gasparo's presidential seal on the reverse adds a sense of gravitas and national pride. Every detail, from the eagle's wings to the olive branches, is meticulously crafted, and when a coin is well preserved, these details can be strikingly sharp, giving collectors a true work of art in their hands. For those looking to add a 1977 D half-dollar to their collection, it's important to consider condition, provenance, and market trends. Coins graded by the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, often command higher prices because buyers can trust their authenticity and quality. Additionally, the coin market tends to fluctuate based on collector demand, the rarity of high-grade specimens, and broader economic conditions. Investing in coins like the 1977 D half-dollar can be both a rewarding hobby and a strategic financial decision for those who understand the nuances of numismatics. Many collectors wonder, how do you distinguish a valuable 1977 D half-dollar from a common one? The answer lies in careful inspection and grading. Look for coins with crisp details on Kennedy's hair and facial features, sharp lettering, and minimal wear on the eagle's feathers. Avoid coins with scratches, discoloration, or signs of heavy circulation, as these factors can significantly reduce value. Additionally, some collectors specialize in mint errors, such as double dies or off-center strikes, which can make a seemingly ordinary coin extraordinarily valuable. The allure of the 1977 half dollar isn't just for collectors, it appeals to history enthusiasts, investors, and anyone fascinated by the stories behind coins. Each coin carries with it the legacy of John F. Kennedy, the craftsmanship of the United States Mint, and a snapshot of American culture in the late 20th century. Owning a coin like this isn't just about monetary value, it's about connecting with history in a tangible, personal way. Over the years, the 1977 half dollar has grown in popularity, and its market value reflects both its historical significance and collector demand. Coins in near-perfect condition have been known to fetch impressive prices at auctions, sometimes surprising even seasoned numismatists. The combination of scarcity in top grades, enduring design, and the prestige of Kennedy's legacy has cemented this coin as a desirable addition to any collection. So, what is the 1977 half dollar worth today? While circulated coins may be relatively common and valued modestly, high-grade specimens can command prices that are remarkable for a coin of this era. Collectors and investors are willing to pay top dollar for coins that have been carefully preserved, especially those that are certified and graded by trusted services. In conclusion, the 1977 half dollar is far more than just a piece of metal. It's a symbol of American history, an art piece, and a collector's treasure. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a casual enthusiast, understanding the story, design, and value of this coin adds depth and excitement to your collection. It reminds us that every coin has a story to tell, and the 1977 half dollar tells a story of legacy, craftsmanship, and enduring appeal. For anyone looking to buy, sell, or simply appreciate a 1977 half dollar, remember that the true value lies not only in its price but in the connection it provides to a pivotal moment in American history. Coins like this allow us to hold history in the palm of our hands, to marvel at intricate designs, and to pass on a tangible piece of heritage to future generations. We're going to explore everything from its origins and design to its rarity and current market value. So, grab a magnifying glass, sit back, and let's get started. The 1996 half dollar is part of the United States Mint's ongoing series of coins honoring the legacy of John F. Kennedy, the 35th President of the United States. The Kennedy half dollar was first introduced in 1964 following President Kennedy's assassination in 1963. This series has since become an iconic representation of American history, merging the nation's respect for a beloved leader with the artistry and craftsmanship of coin minting. Over the years, the Kennedy half dollar has seen a wide range of mint marks, production variations, and special editions, making certain years and mint marks highly collectible. The 1996 half dollar stands out as one of these remarkable examples. Before diving into the coin itself, it's important to understand the significance of the P mint mark. The P represents the Philadelphia Mint, the original and oldest mint of the United States, established in 1792. Coins minted in Philadelphia carry this mark and are typically more common in circulation. However, the 1996 half dollar has managed to distinguish itself in ways that make it appealing not just to casual collectors, but also to seasoned investors seeking coins with historical significance and investment potential. Let's talk about the design of this half dollar. On the obverse, or front side of the coin, we see the familiar portrait of President Kennedy, designed by Gilroy Roberts. Kennedy's profile is sharp, dignified, and incredibly lifelike, reflecting both his youth and the optimism of his presidency. The details on the coin, from the hair strands to the facial features, are executed with precision, creating a sense of realism that draws collectors in. Surrounding the portrait, you'll find the inscriptions "Liberty" and "In God We Trust," along with the year of minting, 1996. These inscriptions not only affirm the coin's authenticity but also reflect the enduring values that the United States holds dear. On the reverse side, the coin features the classic presidential seal, designed by Frank Gasparo. The seal depicts a heraldic eagle with a shield, clutching an olive branch and arrows in its talons, a symbol of peace and readiness for defense. The eagle is surrounded by 50 stars representing the states of the Union. Every detail on the reverse is carefully crafted, from the feathers on the eagle to the intricate pattern of the shield, making it a masterpiece of modern coin design. The reverse also bears the inscriptions, United States of America, and half dollar, reminding us of its face value and its place in the series of U.S. coins. While the design is undoubtedly beautiful, the 1996 P half dollar's value comes from more than just its appearance. Coin collectors and investors often look at a combination of factors: rarity, condition, minting errors, and demand. In the case of the 1996 P, collectors have noted its relatively low mintage compared to other years in the Kennedy half-dollar series. Although it was produced in the Philadelphia Mint and therefore not as rare as some proof coins or special editions, it still holds significant appeal for those who want a modern coin that offers both history and collectability. Another important factor that impacts the value of the 1996 P half dollar is its condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, known as the Sheldon scale, with higher numbers representing coins in better condition. A coin in mint or near mint condition, with crisp details and no visible wear, can fetch a considerably higher price than one that has been circulated extensively. This is particularly true for the 1996 P half dollar, where collectors are willing to pay a premium for coins that have preserved every fine line of Kennedy's portrait and the eagle's feathers on the reverse. It's also worth noting that over the years, certain variations and minor minting errors have made some 1996 P half dollars even more desirable. These errors can include slight deviations in the strike, doubling of letters or numbers, or minor planchet flaws. While not all coins exhibit these features, those that do can be extremely valuable, as collectors are always on the lookout for unique specimens that stand out from standard circulation coins. The thrill of discovering a minting anomaly adds a layer of excitement to collecting these coins and can sometimes elevate their market value substantially. Now, let's take a closer look at why the 1996 P half dollar has become such a sought-after coin. Collectors often aim to complete sets of the Kennedy half-dollar series, and each year presents a new opportunity. The 1996 P is particularly interesting because it represents a period in the 1990s when coin production was transitioning to modern minting techniques while still retaining the traditional design elements that collectors love. This balance of old and new makes it appealing to a wide range of collectors, from those interested in historical pieces to those looking for investment-grade modern coins. The market value of the 1996 P half dollar has steadily increased over the years, reflecting not only its rarity and condition but also the broader interest in American coins. Unlike many other collectibles, coins offer a tangible and historically rich investment. They are small pieces of art that capture moments in history, political legacy, and national pride. Owning a 1996 P half dollar is more than just possessing a piece of currency. It's holding a fragment of American heritage, a symbol of a presidential legacy, and a potential financial asset that can grow in value over time. For those looking to buy or sell a 1996 P half dollar, it's crucial to consider several key points. First, verify the coin's authenticity. Counterfeit coins exist, and investing in a fake coin can lead to disappointment and financial loss. Always buy from reputable dealers or auction houses that offer certification from recognized grading companies such as PCGS or NGC. Second, assess the coin's condition. High-grade coins with clear details will always command a premium. Third, stay informed about market trends. Coin values can fluctuate based on collector demand, economic conditions, and even trends in precious metals and collectibles markets. Knowledgeable collectors understand that patience and timing are critical to maximizing the value of their coins. The 1996 P half dollar is also a fantastic piece for educational purposes. It allows new collectors and history enthusiasts to explore not just the artistry of coin design, but also the cultural and political context of the 1990s. Examining the coin's details encourages a deeper appreciation for the craft of minting and the historical legacy of President Kennedy. Schools, museums, and coin clubs often use coins like this as teaching tools to illustrate American history in a tangible, engaging way. In addition to its historical and educational significance, the 1996 P half dollar has a story that resonates with collectors emotionally. Many remember the 1990s as a time of optimism and growth in the United States, a decade marked by technological advancements, cultural shifts, and a booming economy. The Kennedy half-dollar, with its enduring image of a young, charismatic president, serves as a reminder of leadership, vision, and the hope that can be found in a nation's shared history. Owning this coin connects collectors not only to the past but also to the broader narrative of American identity and achievement. That it's also important to highlight the broader appeal of Kennedy half-dollars in general. Unlike many coins that lose value after circulation, Kennedy half-dollars have maintained interest due to their iconic design and historical significance. Collectors often seek to build complete series, invest in high-grade coins, or discover rare errors that make individual coins stand out. The 1996 P half-dollar fits perfectly into all these categories, offering both aesthetic beauty and investment potential. Finally, if you're considering adding a 1996 P half-dollar to your collection or investment portfolio, it's essential to act wisely. Research, verification, and understanding the nuances of coin grading will help you make informed decisions. Whether you're a first-time collector or a seasoned investor, this coin offers a unique opportunity to own a piece of history that is both beautiful and valuable. In conclusion, the 1996 P Mint Mark half-dollar is a coin that exemplifies the best of American numismatics. Its stunning design, historical significance, rarity, and potential for investment make it a standout choice for collectors around the world. From the meticulous portrait of President Kennedy on the obverse to the detailed presidential seal on the reverse, every aspect of this coin reflects the skill and care that goes into American coin production. For those who appreciate history, artistry, and financial potential, the 1996 P half-dollar is truly a treasure. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating and contemporary collectible coins from the United States, the 2023 D Mint Mark half-dollar. While many coin enthusiasts often look to rare vintage coins for their value, modern coins like this one can also hold tremendous interest and potential worth. In this video, we'll explore everything you need to know about the 2023 D half-dollar, including its history, design, minting process, and current market value. If you are a collector, investor, or simply curious about coins, this video is perfect for you. The 2023 D half-dollar is part of the long-standing lineage of the Kennedy half-dollar series, which first appeared in 1964. Designed to honor President John F. Kennedy after his tragic assassination in 1963, the Kennedy half-dollar has become an enduring symbol of American coinage. The obverse, or front side, of the coin features a detailed portrait of President Kennedy, captured in a profile design that emphasizes both strength and dignity. The sculpting of his hair, facial features, and the overall composition reflects the artistry and precision of modern coin design. On the reverse, the coin displays the iconic presidential seal, with a heraldic eagle clutching an olive branch and arrows. This design not only reinforces the patriotic significance of the coin but also ties it to the rich history of U.S. coinage traditions. The intricate details on the eagle, shield, and stars make the 2023 D half-dollar a visually striking piece, especially for collectors who appreciate finely executed designs. One of the first questions coin collectors ask is about the mint mark. The 2023 D half-dollar was produced at the Denver Mint, as indicated by the D Mint mark. The Denver Mint has a long-standing reputation for producing high-quality coins, and its mark often appeals to collectors who specialize in coins from specific mints. The D Mint mark adds a layer of identity and distinction to this coin, separating it from Philadelphia or San Francisco minted counterparts. The 2023 D half-dollar is composed primarily of a copper-nickel clad, which gives it the familiar silver-like appearance, though it is not made of actual silver. The coin measures 30.61 millimeters in diameter and weighs 11.34 grams. This makes it the same size and weight as previous Kennedy half-dollars, preserving the traditional feel and heft that collectors have come to expect. Its reeded edge is not just a stylistic feature but also a historical reference to the original designs of American silver coins. When it comes to mintage numbers, the 2023 D half-dollar saw a relatively moderate production compared to other circulating coins. Moderate mintage can be significant for collectors because scarcity often drives value. While millions of these coins were produced for circulation and collector purposes, they are not as widely available as quarters, dimes, or pennies. This relative scarcity, combined with the coin's modern appeal, creates a unique opportunity for both beginner and seasoned collectors to add a distinctive piece to their collection. The condition of the coin plays a crucial role in determining its value. Uncirculated coins, which have never entered general circulation, retain their original luster and sharp details. These coins are particularly sought after by collectors who want pristine examples of each year and mint mark. On the other hand, circulated coins may show signs of wear, scratches, or discoloration, which can affect their value. Coin grading services, such as PCGS or NGC, can certify the condition of a coin, providing collectors with confidence in their purchase and investment. The 2023 D-half dollar is also popular among collectors because of its connection to contemporary events. Collectors often value coins that were minted in years with significant historical or cultural importance. While 2023 might not yet hold the weight of decades-old coins, the passage of time will likely increase the significance of this coin in the future. Owning a 2023 D. Kennedy half dollar today is like owning a small piece of modern American history, which will only grow in appeal as the years pass. Another aspect that makes this coin attractive is its potential for investment. While rare coins from the early 20th century or even mid-20th century often command high premiums due to age and scarcity, modern coins like the 2023 D half dollar offer a different type of opportunity. They are accessible, relatively affordable, and have strong long-term growth potential, particularly if they are kept in excellent condition. Coin investors often look for mints with the lowest numbers or coins with unique errors, such as double dies or off-center strikes, which can significantly increase the value of a modern coin. Speaking of errors, collectors should always inspect the 2023 D half dollar for any minting anomalies. Error coins are highly prized in the coin collecting community. For example, a coin with a misaligned mint mark, an off-center strike, or a die crack could be worth considerably more than a standard coin. Because the 2023 D half dollar is part of a well-documented series, any errors can be easily verified and authenticated by professional grading services. This makes it both exciting and potentially profitable for collectors who enjoy hunting for rare variations. Now, let's talk about the market and current value. The 2023 D half dollar is primarily collected in uncirculated or high-grade condition. Coins in pristine condition have consistently attracted attention from collectors and investors alike. The value is influenced by factors such as condition, rarity, and demand among collectors. While circulated coins might be available for face value, coins in mint state or graded high can command significantly higher prices. For anyone looking to buy or sell, understanding these dynamics is essential. Collectors often turn to reputable coin dealers, auction sites, and coin shows to acquire the 2023 D half dollar. Coin shows provide an excellent opportunity to examine coins in person, negotiate prices, and meet other collectors. Online auction platforms allow for broader access, including rare variations and higher-grade examples. It's important to work with trusted sellers and authenticate each coin, particularly if it is graded or claims to be a rare error or special release. The 2023 D half dollar also makes a fantastic addition to thematic collections. Many collectors focus on Kennedy half dollar specifically, creating complete collections by year and mint mark. Others might pursue thematic collections, such as coins featuring U.S. presidents, modern American coins, or copper-nickel-clad coins. The versatility of the 2023 D half dollar ensures that it fits well into any collection strategy, whether you are a beginner just starting or an experienced collector expanding a curated portfolio. Furthermore, the educational value of this coin should not be overlooked. Coins tell stories. They reflect historical events, technological advancements, and the evolution of design. A 2023 D. Kennedy half dollar allows collectors to explore these aspects in a tangible way. Children, students, and new collectors can learn about American history, minting processes, and numismatic terminology simply by examining and handling the coin. Its modern production means that information about its minting and design is readily accessible, enhancing its educational appeal. The future outlook for the 2023 D half dollar looks promising. While it may not reach the astronomical prices of some ultra-rare coins from the early 1900s, its value is expected to appreciate steadily over time. Coins with low mintage, preserved in high-grade condition, and particularly those with verified errors, tend to see their value rise as collectors seek to fill gaps in their collections. The 2023 D half dollar represents an opportunity to invest in a coin that balances collectability, historical significance, and modern appeal. Finally, it's important to note that the 2023 D half dollar can also serve as a gift or commemorative item. Its elegant design, historical relevance, and collectible nature make it an excellent choice for gifting to a family member, friend, or fellow coin enthusiast. Whether displayed in a coin album, protective case, or as part of a larger collection, this coin stands out as a piece that combines beauty, history, and potential financial value. In conclusion, the United States 2023 D Mint Mark half dollar is much more than just a piece of currency. It is a collectible treasure, a piece of American heritage, and a potential investment. From its iconic Kennedy portrait to its detailed presidential seal, from its Denver Mint origin to its carefully preserved condition, this coin embodies the best aspects of modern numismatics. Whether you are a seasoned collector, a new enthusiast, or an investor seeking long-term value, the 2023 D half dollar has something to offer. Its moderate mintage, potential for rare errors, and timeless design ensure that it will remain a desirable coin for years to come. If you are considering adding a 2023 D Kennedy half dollar to your collection or portfolio, now is a perfect time to explore this coin's unique features and appreciate its potential value. Coins like this allow collectors to connect with history while also investing in a tangible asset that can grow in significance over time. The current market value for the 2023 D Mint Mark half dollar is $20,265 in words.